Floor eggs, or eggs laid outside the nest box, are an issue. Not only is it a daily Easter egg hunt to find your eggs, but floor eggs can lead to a reduction in food safety, egg eating, broody hens, pests, etc. So depending on the age, pullets may lay floor eggs for a different reason than older hens. I'm Dr. Michaela, and today I want to talk about floor eggs. So nesting behavior typically begins 1.5 to 4 hours before your hens start laying their eggs. It usually starts with a hen looking for a place to lay where she thinks it would be safe enough. She then begins to build her nest by pushing nesting material together. A nesting area must feel safe, it must be quiet, dark, and secluded for a hen to feel comfortable enough to lay an egg there. For pullets, training them to lay in the nest box really helps to prevent floor eggs. And once they learn this behavior, they typically stick to their routine and will continue to lay in the nest box. Ways to encourage your pullet to lay in the nest box is 1. Have substrate like sawdust or hay in the nest box so they can build their nest. The second thing you'll want to do is immediately pick up floor eggs, and if you actually see a pullet lay on the floor, pick her up and place her in the nest bag. The third thing you'll want to do is eliminate alternative nesting sites. So if your pullets tend to lay in a certain area, make this area less desirable to lay in by adding light or placing an object there. Sometimes placing a ceramic egg can help encourage them to lay in the nest box, but be mindful because ceramic eggs can lead to things like egg pecking and broodiness if you have a mixed age flock. If your pullets are living with actively laying chickens, it also allows them to see the nest box being used and encourages them to lay there. So when your adult egg layers are starting to lay outside the nest box in open areas, this is more abnormal. And if this is happening, you're going to want to check the following. Check your nest boxes for things like predators or a broody hen. You might want to consider other things that might prevent hens from using a nest box, like how high are the nest boxes? Are there some older or injured hens that might not be able to physically get into the nest box? And the third factor is stress. When chickens lay an egg, it's a tightly regulated internal process, but sometimes stress can interfere and prevent a hen from reaching the nest box before her egg is laid. This could include the nest boxes being too busy, human interferences, changing in your lighting program, loud noises, etc. So if you see a lot of floor eggs, this might be a sign that your chickens are stressed, and supplementing with something like a probiotic may help to reduce the effects of stress your chickens are experiencing. For more questions on floor eggs, reach out to us at backyardchicken.com.